Hello, welcome to my space. Hey Aries, welcome to Cancer season, welcome to 𝍊🼼, welcome to the summer solstice, okay? Welcome. Sorry guys, I have wood all over my desk for some reason. I'll just throw this away. Ugh. There we go. Sorry. So, Aries, we're going to get into your messages of money and romance, okay? Those are just two of the topics that my spirit guides placed on my heart. Sorry if you guys can hear like rumbling. I have my AC on. It's really hot where I live right now. It's summertime. Well, pretty much. So, we're going to dive in, Aries, just to, give you some guidance. Whatever resonates, take it. Whatever doesn't, leave it, right? So we're going to pull an oracle message for your money. And when I say money, it's just overall. It could be your career, it could be your job, but it's mostly also about your money circumstances in Cancer season, okay? As well as your energy surrounding that, your thoughts, your emotions, your spiritual growth, whatnot. Okay, and then we're going to pull oracle messages regarding your specifically your romantic partnerships in Cancer season, okay? Because Cancer season is all about the feels, right? Emotions running rampant. Feeling, some of us are going to feel really comfy in our home. Some of us are going to have maybe emotional struggles within our relationships or around money. Cancer season can be challenging for others and pretty cozy for other people, right? So let's go ahead and jump into it, Aries, and see what the universe has in store for you for your romantic partnerships and your money. So let's first pull an oracle message for your money. Okay, Aries, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides, please come before us to speak to the sign of Aries, the zodiac sign of Aries. What do my beautiful Aries people need to know regarding their money circumstances, their jobs, their career, their finances? What does Aries need to know at this time for Cancer season of 2022 for Aries? Cancer season of 2022 for Aries. Cancer season of 2022 for Aries for their career, finances, money circumstances, and their jobs. What do they need to know at this time for Cancer season 2022. Let's see, spirit guides, we thank you. For Aries, what do they need to know at this time for their career, finances, and money circumstances? Cancer season 2022. Okay, really great card to get. Very appropriate for Cancer season. You have Sun in Libra, harmony, enjoy life with music, love, and romance. So this may not seem like a money card, but what I'm seeing here is financially, if for those of you, Aries, if you live with a significant other, or if you live with family, if you take care of your family, whether they live with you or not, if you're living with friends, I feel that Cancer season is a really good time, whether you have a lot of money or not, to really, I don't see this card as saying to go ahead and spend money, you know what I mean? But whatever it is that you have, and I'm not saying not to spend money if you're able to, by all means, start playing music around your house when you're cleaning. Or I also get the sense it's a beautiful energy. Like I get candle lit dinners, at home with the food that you have, or going to buy more food to make a huge dinner for your family or your friends. And it's like, it feels romantic in a way, but not in the sense of like sexual. It could be with if you live with a significant other, but I feel with your finances and your career, it's even going out with your coworkers, maybe going to parties with your coworkers, connecting with your coworkers, but also financially with your family, your friends, your significant other. I feel that maybe spending money or saving money to have these events either at your place or someplace else with people that you love and cherish, okay? Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter who it's with. This says love and romance music. So even if it is with your family or your friends, I feel going out, having fun with them, and even if it's with your coworkers, it's like I said, it's harmony. It's like having a sense of harmony with these people. If you are struggling financially, I get the sense that your spirit guides or your creator would really like for you to just kind of take the time to be in the moment when you're making dinner, eating dinner with your family. Make it something special after you get off work, or if you're struggling with finding a job, really spending time with people who support you, spending time with people who, if you don't have money for food, the universe may send you someone who can give you that, who can make you a dinner, make you breakfast, or let you stay with them. If you're falling on hard times like that, Aries, because everybody's different. But if you're not, this is just you really connecting, either with your coworkers, your bosses, your family members, no matter the financial circumstances. Some of you guys are really going to enjoy your financial well-being in Cancer season. Doesn't matter where you work, doesn't matter how much money you have. Some of you guys may come into some extra money somehow in Cancer season, where you're going to be able to really enjoy like really nice dinners, either at home or going out, having breakfast, having lunch, whatever, really having some quality time, having the money to do that. Okay, I feel that is a big energy for you, Aries, right now, especially if you are going through a tough time. You take the time out to really connect with the people around you, because it'll help you really ground yourself and not get too caught up in work or get too caught up in money circumstances or money issues, okay? And especially in the type of world that we live in, where money is like, the root of everything, and that controls us. So sometimes we forget we have a beautiful home, even if we're afraid that we're going to lose it, or we're afraid we're not going to be able to afford to have the things that we have because of like financial issues and prices going up right now. It's really, really important, Aries, whatever it is that you're going through during Cancer season, or whatever's going on in your mind or in your heart that's troubling you, it's a really good time for you to connect with the people around you who love you, and if you love them and you cherish them, to kind of get your mind off of financial issues, or get your mind off of work, because you may be go for some of you and not really taking the time out to really enjoy what you have. You're working to gain more, right? Or working to maintain what you have, instead of just taking the time out to just enjoy what you have, enjoy the hard work that you've put in, okay? So let's pull an oracle message, and we're going to get into the tarot for each of these as well, just to dig a little bit deeper. I also, for your romantic partnerships, my spirit guides have also put on my heart to actually, it's not so much an extended version of your love reading in this reading, but it's just another love reading for those of you who may not have resonated with this love reading. Something else may come out in the next love reading. It's specifically for Cancer season as well. So I will be uploading those after I upload all of the money and love Cancer readings. So check the romantic or your love messages out after once those are posted up. Anyway, so let's see what your romantic partnerships are looking like for Cancer season, Aries, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses. This is for Aries, for their romantic partnerships in Cancer season of 2022. Aries, for their romantic partnerships in Cancer season of 2022. Aries, for their romantic partnerships for Cancer season of 2022. Spirit guides, we thank you. Speak to Aries regarding their romantic partnerships in Cancer season of 2022. Let's see here. Okay, so this is another good card. It says you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So the new moon in Cancer is coming up soon, very soon, okay, to usher in this Cancer season, or to mark the dates or the season of Cancer. So there's nothing that you need to worry about here. If Aries, if you're worried about a significant other, maybe they're ill right now, or they're sick, or they are, maybe you and your partner may be fearing for another family member, rather their family member or your family member's like well-being, okay? Your children, if you have children, if you're worried about their well-being, if someone is sick, or if you just have a lot of fears surrounding. Some of you guys may have had people in your life that got sent to jail or were killed or got really, really sick and didn't survive, and maybe the people that you have in your, especially your romantic partner, you hold them near and dear to your heart. Maybe you feel that, and I know this is a romantic reading, but I feel like some of you guys, this is your children as well, a parent, okay, that you're really, really worried for their well-being. You may have some anxiety around people's safety that you really care about, okay? The universe is letting you know that they are protected. You don't need to worry about, you know, you may be where you and your significant other, if you guys have children, you may be scared about your children being in public schools. You may be scared about your children walking home from school, being on the bus, going home from school. Like, you may have these fears that parents, it's normal, right? If you ever have children, or you ever had people that you took taken care of and they've gotten into trouble and you weren't there, you know, it's very scary. So there are those of you who, if you have children, you don't need to worry about them. The universe, they have a spirit guide or your creator, an angel who's watching after them. Just make sure you pray for them. If you do get fearful, pray for them. But if this is a significant other and you are worried about their well-being, for whatever reason, they may be traveling overseas or to another state, or maybe when they're traveling anywhere, you just may have some worries, or they may have health issues, okay, may have had a health scare with your significant other, or with yourself. You guys are fine. You don't need to worry, okay? And that's easier said, right? It's easier for someone to say, oh, it's going to be fine. But when you have those fears, okay, especially for those of you who are parents, I'm just saying, or if you are someone, you and your significant other take care of your own families, okay, whether you're parents or not, everybody's going to be okay. Okay, Cancer season wants you to understand your family's okay, all right? So for those of you who practice magic or witchcraft, or you do rituals and whatnot, go ahead and do those things, and just understand that those rituals are working out. They're protecting your family. Okay, for those of you who just pray to a god or multiple gods or angels, just understand that your prayers are being answered regarding the safety of your family, the safety of your significant other, okay? And also your own safety, if you're worried about that as well, okay? So, let's go ahead and get into the tarot, you guys. Let's see what the tarot has to say about your money circumstances, okay? And your finances for Cancer season 2022. We're going to pull 3 cards for you guys, and just kind of get into what's going on in Cancer season, what you can expect, advice, whatnot, okay? Spirit guides, thank you for coming before us to speak to all signs of Aries, zodiac sign of Aries, beautiful Aries people, for their career and finances. 3 cards from the top of the deck for Aries for their career, finances, and money circumstances. Let's see here one more time for Aries for their career and money circumstances for Cancer season of the year 2022. 3 cards from the top of the deck, please. Thank you, Spirit guides. Let's see here, you guys. That's an extra card. Some of you guys are going to have a really huge change coming to you. There is a cycle that's taking its course. You have the World card, that's Capricorn. Some of you guys are dealing with the Capricorn. Some of you guys have Capricorn in your chart. Scorpio's here. Leo, yeah, strong Leo is here. Your sister sign, fire. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Discs, or the Queen of Pentacles here. Some of you guys might be pregnant, or someone is pregnant within your family, or your significant other's pregnant if you got them pregnant. Okay, if you plan on having a child. But others of you, Aries, you're a huge nurturer if you're a female. Some of you guys might be single mothers, or you are the older sister. You're a woman in your family who, if you're not pregnant or you don't have your own children, you take care of a lot of people in your family, or you take care of your whole family, your children, your brothers, your sisters, whatever, right? You have a lot on your shoulders, it seems, but you have a very nurturing spirit, and this is what keeps you going, okay? There are those of you who are definitely pregnant, or you just had a baby, and it's very beautiful. They could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo as well. You may have given birth during an earth sign season, okay? And it's a very beautiful pregnancy here. Some of you guys may have colored hair, I don't know. But some of you guys are going to be getting pregnant in Cancer season for sure. So if you're not trying to get pregnant, lock it up, okay? Or use protection. But, and it's interesting because we have the Tower that wanted to pop out. So this pregnancy may be a big surprise in Cancer season. You're not really expecting it, okay? Or, yeah. But this can also be about a job with the Queen of Pentacles here. You have a lot to give. You have a lot to bring to the table, especially, you know, and even if you're a male or if you're a man, okay, this still pertains to you, okay? You nurture, you have what your family needs. You make sure they have food. You make sure they have clothes. You make sure your kids have clothes for school and school supplies. You make sure that they have their first aid kits, whatever, you know, like things like that. Making sure they have their pencils, their crayons. You know, if they have any medical issues, you make sure that they have whatever they need medically, their medicine, their inhalers, whatever, right? You make sure, whether you're male or female, if you have children, financially, you really work hard to make sure everybody has what they need. If it's your parents, you make sure that they're comfortable, making sure they have what they need. If it's a significant other, you're there to make sure that they're okay. And it makes sense why this card came out of, it says, you and your loved ones are safe. So if you're worried about your family, or if you're worried about anything because of finances, the universe is still telling you it's going to be fine. Okay? But yeah, others of you, you are pregnant, or you got somebody pregnant, maybe it's your wife, your girlfriend, or baby mama, whatever, okay? Or it's vice versa, where if you didn't get somebody pregnant, you got pregnant by someone, husband, wife, baby daddy, whatever it is your circumstances are, and you may have some fear surrounding that, or you may have some concerns, doesn't matter your circumstances, and it may be a big shock to you in Cancer season, but you don't need to worry, okay? Don't let the emotions, you know, run rampant, okay? But like I said, you have two earth sign cards and fire sign cards. So there are those of you who have strong earth in your chart. You're very grounded as a person, very nurturing, okay, very patient as a person, okay? There are those of you that are very patient. You don't really let anybody, you know, get under your skin, which is good, okay? Because that means that Cancer season is not going to be that bad for you emotionally. But we do have the earth sign of Capricorn, I don't know why I said it like that. Capricorn here, of the world. It says the universe. So you may have a lot on your plate, Aries. You may have a lot going on. You may have a lot on your mind, okay? And then we have the Three of Wands, which is, I read this as Leo, but it could be Aries or Sagittarius, but I read this as Leo. So the Three of Wands, it says vision. So you just, Aries, during Cancer season, keep your eyes on the big picture of your life. What is it that you're working towards? What is it that you want? So if you're trying to open your own business, or you're going to work and you're trying to save up a bunch of money for a trip, or for a certain thing that you want to buy, or, you know, to take your family out, or whoever, your significant other, whatever it is that you're saving money for, whether it's leisure time, luxury, or something about a financial project or work, no matter what unexpected events may happen. I don't feel like it's a negative unexpected event, but it may catch you by surprise. You got to keep going. Don't be fearful. The universe already says it here. We're going to get into this card as well. But then you have the Sun. So that's the most positive, that's one of the most positive cards you can get in the deck. Okay? But you need to keep your eye on the prize here. Don't get sidetracked. Yeah, you have a lot going on, but it's all going to pay off. You're going to be fine. If you're worried about a pregnancy, you don't need to worry about that. You're going to be fine. You're going to get the help that you need. Spend, like this card says, spend time with loved ones, okay? If you're struggling financially, reach out to loved ones, okay? Community, like having a sense of community when you're stressed out financially, or if you're working too much, okay? Just don't forget your family, or don't forget your friends. Don't forget the people who are willing to be around you all the time, willing to talk to you, be in your presence, who love you, right? Somebody that you can vent to about your problems. Go go out with them. Go say, hey, I'm going to come over, you know, or can I spend the night or whatever, you know, stuff like that. Or maybe somebody may call you and say, can I spend the night? Can I come over? Can I spend time with you and your family? And that might be really good for you. Okay. When you're going through tough times, or when you're falling, you know, when you're working too much, or when you're, you know, just really struggling financially, whatever the case may be, right? So let's go ahead and jump into your romantic partnerships, Aries, okay, and see what will come out for you guys for Cancer season of 2022 regarding your romantic partnerships, okay? Universe, Source, we thank you. Spirit guides, we thank you. Angels, we thank you. This is for Aries. 3 cards from the top of the deck for Aries and their romantic partnerships for Cancer season of 2022. For Aries of Cancer season of 2022 for their romantic partnerships. Please show us. Please show us for Cancer season of 2022 for Aries. For their romantic partnerships. Ooh. Yeah, there's some renewal here. Some freedom. Definitely coming out of a really tough time romantically for some of you. Yeah, you've been stuck in your head about a relationships, a lot going on. You got 2 8s in your reading, so very powerful here. Don't feel trapped. Don't feel overwhelmed. Yeah, you have the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So there is a relationship here that will fulfill you. If this is an existing relationship, you're definitely coming out of a tough time. You have the white Newman here. And this card represents God energy, renewal after death, life after death, rebirth, right? Everything coming into balance. The gods or goddesses coming together to bring this union together to... This can also, with the white Newman here, can represent a god, a goddess, an angel of sorts, a spirit of light, looking after your significant other. Again, if you have a very specific situation going on with your significant other and their safety or their well-being, they're gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay. Some of you guys may have a passed on loved one who's actually looking after you and your significant other, okay? So that's very, very special. But your god, your goddess, your creator, your ancestors, your angels, whoever it is that you work with and you connect with spiritually, they are looking after your relationship with your partner, even when things, because you're feeling like this for some reason. I don't know why, only you do, right? You're feeling like this in your relationship, or this is how your partner is feeling. You guys are going to be fine. We're going to also pull 2 cards for the overall outcome as well. And yeah, look at the 8 of Wands. So a lot of spiritual communication, a lot of spiritual work happening for you guys, and you guys are going to be fine. You have the Ace of Cups, okay? You want the best outcome, and the best outcome is here for you. You do not have to worry. Don't give up on this situation. Don't feel all is lost, okay? If you're feeling that your relationship with your partner is on the rocks right now and you're creating these ideas in your mind about how it's going to turn out, I wouldn't worry. Oh, I didn't even see what was at the bottom of the deck. Temperance. So yeah, reconciliation, balance, okay, cooling things down, all right, gonna be fine. That says it all. You want reconciliation, or you want things to cool down, you want things to balance out, you want things to heal, and they will. You don't need to worry, Aries, okay? So let's go ahead and let's see what the overall outcome of your romantic partnerships will be for Cancer season of 2022, Aries. What is the overall outcome for my beautiful Aries people for their romantic partnerships? Spirit guides, we thank you. Thank you. For Cancer season of 2022 for Aries, what is the overall outcome of their romantic partnerships? 2 cards from the top of the deck, Spirit guides, thank you. Yep, you got Justice, like I said. Balance. Things are going to balance out. It's going to be fine. Anything that's been troubling you, anything that has been out of balance within your romantic partnerships, anybody's health that's been out of balance, okay,
It's going to be brought into balance. It's going to be fine. You and your partner may need to start eating healthier or cutting out something out of your diet. Somebody may need to also stop taking a certain medication. May need to stop working someplace because their safety is in danger, or there's somebody stalking them, or stuff like that. Or maybe they just need to stop talking to or working at a certain company or something like that. I don't know, possibly. Yeah, you guys are gonna be fine. There is a decision that needs to be made. However, I feel the right decision will be made. You have the Two of Swords here. That's Libra. You got Libra twice in your reading. So you got the Wheel of Fortune though. So let time pass by. You don't need to worry. I don't think there's anything that you really can do besides just let the time go by. Let time heal wounds. If you're dealing with an ex, for those of you, and you're really in love with this ex, you guys still care about each other, but you guys broke up on bad terms, and you're really wanting to work on things, or you're taking a break from a relationship and you really want to work on things, and you really, really see this relationship going somewhere. It's just that you guys are kind of, going through it and struggling emotionally or mentally during this season. There's just a decision that somebody needs to make. Somebody needs to let something else go and in order to embrace you. And once that decision is made, things will move forward. So this can be you, this can be your person. And again, if this is a health situation where someone may need to stop, seeing the Temperance card there, maybe somebody has an addiction, Aries, or has a medical issue or something like that, that they really need to they need to stop eating something, they need to stop doing something, they need to stop a certain addiction in order for them to be healthy and be truly present in your relationship with them. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. It's still a happy ending nonetheless for you guys. By the end of Cancer season, it's gonna be okay. Whatever stresses you have, do not worry. Okay, you're gonna be okay. It's just that there are some things that need to be worked out spiritually, mentally, emotionally, for things to kind of work out in your favor. Okay, much love and light to all of you, Aries. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Aries.